Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you guys are here. I know it's been a long time. Let me tell y'all, I have been busy, but now that the holidays are over, here I am. So let's go ahead and get started and get into it. But please make sure that you do your own research. Go check out your own facts. Don't take anything I say as fact. You go do your own and you make a determination, okay?
The same technology that ancient civilizations used for impossible feats. Your DNA functions as an antenna between you and the universe. The Egyptians knew this and built pyramids aligned with the stars.
It can change its frequency at will to go to another dimension.
Looking at the evidence and they're coming to a conclusion, it's coming from another realm or dimension.
We think of as demons,
dimensional entities. I'd create demons.
Experience with interdimensional beings.
They keep saying interdimensional. And
yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
They were getting electroshock. They were having people turn their heart off to try to communicate with these things.
Are spiritual beings and have genuine spiritual transmissions.
We know from Solomon that these species could travel in an instant and not only go to these places, but bring back material objects to him to build his temple.
Talking to demons. I'm seeing demons. I'm seeing the.
Are you aware that you're talking to demons at that time?
Yeah, but I'm like infatuated by it.
Their demonic offspring.
There is not real.
That is 11 feet tall. He had a head of a cobra being, humanoid.
Demons.
Face change, gang. In front of me, you see Venom, kind of like that. His face is probably about this wide. Face change. I'm like, what the? Like, it's probably about like right here. Like, it threw me all the way off. I didn't know how to get out of the car. I would have been got out.
Things about interdimensional beings with the government starting to disclose.
It's half, fallen angel, because that's what it is. It's a hybrid. It's a modern day Nephilim.
These reptilian people in positions of power are literally coming from another dimension.
She's just slithered back to her car, but he flew like a vulture. What do you?
Angels, demons, possessions, exorcism.
Monsters physically in front of my eyes. Other things come out of people's mouths. Other things come through their eyes. Like I witnessed enough transfiguration to know that this stuff is 100% stalking in the darkness. And I don't want that to rule me forever, but it was hard to not resist, you're in it.
Well, so, all right, seeing things like that, like you say, all right, so you said you saw men become monsters. Is that metaphorically or literally?
That's literally. I've seen men do nasty things like an animal, but then I've seen men become not people.
Like literally
not
change.
People. Yeah,
okay.
And there is like lycanthropy.
I promise you, when he got up and walked away, he looked like a young guy. Somebody totally different than what he looked like on this video. It had manifested the demon. Look at it. I repeat that in the name of Shia. He mumbling stuff. He chanting something demonic. I'm telling you right now, it was real.
Understandings of what a watcher, specific class of celestial beings, is capable of is augmenting itself. They can shapeshift. That is by their nature. They're literally called metaskizmadzotoi in the Greek in the New Testament. And
they're taking our bodies. Body snatching means just that.
These people make agreements. They make agreements with people who are worshiping and serving malevolent supernatural entities. When it's time for them to collect, they're going to collect. With all of these agreements, the trade-off is eventually they're going to want your life.
So, dude, I'm talking monsters. Creatures you can't really imagine. That people say the reptilian thing, definitely an aspect of some of them that I was seeing. But you name it. If you can imagine it, there's some sort of demon that represents whatever you're imagining.
When I was in the bedroom with him, because he used to take me into that small bedroom, and it was always done. It was almost like when he was orgasming or something. Like I looked at him and suddenly his face grew big like this, and then I saw these huge black eyes like this, and then a big mouth with this horrible tongue and this sort of dragon horn stuff, which is almost like the devil, or I can't explain really what I saw, because I saw him turn into this horrible creepy thing, and I wasn't on drugs, I wasn't drinking.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that since World War I, we've been taught by the Indians and all this other shit how to, take skin people and wear their faces to infiltrate the families and this, that, and the other.
Mankind's hungry at lost. He's paid too high a cost. Humanity.
But Yeshua HaMashiach, between two thieves, Jesus on the tree, dying for all humanity. If any man be in Christ, he's a new creature. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things become new. They that call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Yeshua HaMashiach, Yadonai, Yahweh. Breathe in. And let me hear it. Yahweh. We say, Yahweh, your way, not our way, your way, Yahweh.